Have you ever watched your dog suddenly go into rocket mode, zooming around the house as if it's about to explode? It may look hilarious, but behind those wild zoomies lie surprising secrets about your dog's health, emotions, and deep love for you. Why do just a few frantic laps reveal so much about your dog's inner world? And what does it say about your special bond? Stick around, the final reason will completely change how you see those crazy sprints. Excess energy. A day's pressure release. Does your dog dart around the house like it's being chased by ghosts? That's not random behavior. Throughout the day, if your dog doesn't get enough exercise, its built up energy turns into a sealed pressure cooker. Then, with just the smallest trigger, like seeing you walk in, the release valve bursts open. This is especially common in high energy breeds or young puppies. These whirlwind sprints are your dog's way of maintaining emotional balance, preventing anxiety or destructive behavior. Remember, zoomies aren't bad. They're a healthy sign your dog is blowing off steam. But if it happens too frequently, you may need to add more daily exercise. When does your dog tend to vent? Share your funniest Zoomies stories with me. Super sensitive senses. A tiny spark sets it off. Have you ever seen your dog suddenly bolt just because of a tiny sound? Behind those zoomies is a sensory world far sharper than ours. Dogs have hearing and sight many times more sensitive than humans. A faint door creak or a fleeting shadow can instantly trigger their deeply ingrained hunting instincts. Startled, they need to burn off that sudden surge of energy by sprinting like crazy. This is a natural reflex to quickly relieve tension from unexpected environmental changes. So don't be too surprised if your dog fires up suddenly in the quiet of the night. It may have heard something you never noticed. Does your dog often react dramatically to strange noises? Tell me about those surprising moments. But your dog's ability to sense your emotions makes Zoomies even more fascinating. Your emotions. The trigger for your dog's burst. When you're happy and excited, watch your dog's eyes light up. Then comes the happy sprinting like an overjoyed child. Dogs are extremely attuned to their owner's emotions. They read your tone of voice, facial expressions, even your scent changes when you're happy or stressed, and when you're in a good mood, they immediately tune in and respond with excited zoomies. This is how dogs share emotions with their beloved humans. You're happy, they're happy. You're thrilled, they explode with energy, like celebrating your birthday alongside you. This response is even stronger in dogs deeply bonded to their owners, those who follow you everywhere. What about you? Has your dog ever sprinted like crazy the moment you return from a long trip? Tell me about your emotional reunions. And your dog's emotional intelligence doesn't stop there. Attention seeking, look at me. Sometimes, zoomies aren't about built up energy or external triggers. Sometimes it's simply, hey, pay attention to me. Dogs know how to get your attention. If you've been glued to your phone or laptop too long, they might launch into a wild sprint to make you laugh, chase them, or simply engage. Once they get your eye contact, smile, or a call from you, they see it as a reward. And so this playful behavior keeps repeating anytime they feel ignored. This shows how much your dog sees you as the center of its world. Every Zoomie's burst is an adorable reminder, I'm here. Come spend time with me. Does your dog pull this attention-grabbing trick? Share your funniest moments with me. Pure joy, love that can't be contained. Is there any better moment than opening your door to your dog rocketing towards you like fireworks exploding? Those reunion Zoomies are the purest expression of joy. After waiting for you, just seeing you back sends a rush of love exploding into wild sprints. Not just reunions, even getting their favorite treat or seeing the leash come out for a walk can spark this uncontrollable excitement. In truth, Zoomies are your dog's powerful way of saying, I'm so happy to be with you. Do you remember the last time your dog sprinted joyfully around your legs? Share those sweet moments with me. Dopamine, the happiness hormone activated. Did you know every wild Zoomies session is like your dog giving itself a shot of happiness? According to the Journal of Veterinary Behavior 2021, high-intensity movements like Zoomies trigger the release of dopamine, the hormone responsible for pleasure, euphoria, and long-lasting calm. This explains why your dog often looks so relaxed and content after a crazy sprint. Exercise not only keeps dogs physically fit, but also nurtures their emotional well-being. So instead of seeing Zoomies as weird behavior, see them as your dog's way of feeling good. Does your dog seem happier and more relaxed after each Zoomies burst? Share your heartwarming stories. Wolf DNA. The hunter's instinct lives on. These wild bursts aren't just playful nonsense, they're echoes from your dog's distant ancestors, hunting wolves. According to National Geographic, 2022, dogs still carry strong prey-chasing instincts in their genes. Without actual prey, they simulate the chase by sprinting around, recreating the thrill of a hunt. This is especially strong in herding or hunting breeds, like border collies, huskies, and terriers. So when your dog zooms around the yard or circles the couch, it may be following ancient hunting instincts deep within its DNA. Does your dog turn into a tiny hunter during Zoomies? Share those hilarious chase scenes with me. Lower cortisol, nature's stress relief. Zoomies aren't just fun, they're a form of self-therapy that helps dogs manage stress. According to the American Kennel Club, AKC, high-energy activities like Zoomies help reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. This explains why many dogs seem so calm and happy after sprinting like crazy. If your dog just went through something stressful like a vet visit, nail trim, or thunderstorm, these sudden sprints may be its way of shaking off anxiety and restoring hormonal balance. Watch for these stress-release Zoomies. You'll see nature's therapy in action. Does your dog speed around to de-stress after nerve-wracking moments? Share your sweet stories. Motor coordination training, a workout for the brain. Zoomies aren't just physical workouts. They're valuable exercises for your dog's motor coordination. According to a PLOS1 2020 study, spontaneous free running helps develop dogs' neuromotor coordination, keeping reflexes, agility, and spatial awareness sharp. Especially for puppies, these bursts of free Zoomies are early lessons in developing smooth, safe movement skills that protect them from injury as they grow. So don't discourage harmless bursts of running. They're important brain workouts for your furry friend. Does your dog have those skillful high-speed sprints? Share your most impressive Zoomies stories with me. Now you know, those wild sprints aren't random chaos. They're how dogs release tension, maintain coordination, express love, and balance their emotions. Every Zoomies burst is your dog's silent way of saying, "I'm so happy to be with you." Now tell me, when does your dog get the Zoomies? Share your funny moments below, and if this video helped you understand your furry friend better, stick around. There's much more to explore in the wonderful world of dogs.